after Fajr in
Two
like the
pages.
Quran?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, read a couple pages, bro. That's good.
So is that what the messenger said, or
Probably, yeah. He said. I don't think he said 2 pages at dawn. I think he said
It's not.
2 pages per day overall.
Yeah, it's not a law. It's like a
okay, then-
recommendation.
Oh, okay. So thanks for letting me know. I was quite confused about that because usually I
Who
pray
told you
dawn-
about that?
Wait, you did? Or I don't remember.
No, I said who told. Oh, I told you.
No, Rose told me about 2 pages.
Oh, God bless Rose. How did you hear about
Yeah.
that, Rose?
She's deafened.
Hey,
She's
She's deafened.
definitely right.
Rose is like
Yeah.
fire.
It's
What's up,
important to know it's not a law. Like, as if you read like 1 page and 1.9, then like you're sinning. Or like the pages are bigger or smaller, the font is bigger. So that's the 2 pages. Just setting the standard. Yeah, we have to read Quran many verses every day.
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
Pages is not required. If I just read like a few verses, or no, that would be enough, basically.
Well, just read as much as you can. The more, the better. Two pages. Me personally, I try 10 to 20 verses at least.
It's like an average, basically.
Yeah. Just listen to Rashad yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't find all the sources. I'm searching.
You add thing as a friend. Add the Chronic Labs as a friend and just DM him everything.
What is that
Do you
even
know how to
possible?
search MOC or no? Let me give
Yeah,
you.
you take him as a friend. Take him as a friend.
Yeah,
Chronic
Rose
Labs. Wait, hold
Rose
on.
is-
DM Chronic Labs.
Look, you see Quranic Labs, the bot, just send a message to it. I just put it in the chat.
Send a message
hi.
to him directly. Yeah,
Rose-
just
Okay,
Yeah, Rose
then
is
you can-
temporarily deafened. Just
What?
when is she
watching
coming
the video.
back? Yeah, when is Rose coming back? We like to have
I
a
don't
word
know.
with her.
After she's done watching the Jordan Peterson video I posted. It's
What
like
about the
almost
one
7
I
minutes long.
posted? Wait, what about the one I posted?
I think.
Is Nohela watching that one? Where's Nohela?
Hi.
I think.
Hi, how are you? Hi. Are you ready to be transformed into a killing machine or what? Bro,
Sweetest killing machine, man.
I know. Injector with somebody.
The way she said,
Yeah.
the way she said hi, it made me really happy, honestly.
I know.
Oh,
Melted
not
my
that
heart.
good.
Melted
By the
my
way, brother
heart.
Abdullah, I'm so close to getting my Sunni teacher into submission. Like I told him
Good.
about the miracle, told him to
Yeah,
stop,
yeah.
calling upon the
Bro,
Prophet and
since
so
you
on.
became a submitter,
Unleash the beast.
You're just going crazy, huh?
I know, right?
Me?
Yeah, you, bro.
Yeah.
You're going
Yeah,
hard,
I'm
man.
just trying to get people to submission. I'm very passionate.
God
You should have
bless you.
seen how some Sunni guy joined the VC today, and then T-Back was just like, he's just like, this is, we worship God alone, that we're submitters, like, which means that we worship God alone. We don't call on any other names in our salat, and it was like saying we follow the Quran alone. And then he challenged the guy to chess, and he just destroyed him in like 12 moves. And the guy just left from embarrassment, man. It was so good. Honestly, T-Back the warrior, mate. The submission warrior.
Yeah.
In the making. You still got time, my little brother. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself. Just be patient. Inshallah, everything will be in place.
Yeah, God bless T-Back. He's in a really good spot. T-Back's in a really good
for
spot.
some reason just won't answer. I
No,
messaged him
it's
so many
God
times.
doing it. Bro, God is doing it. Forget about Taibu Dean. God is
Yeah,
saving
I wanna
you
know if
from
he's
this
alive.
poison. Who cares? If he's dead, he's going to hell.
Oh, well, that's
Dang.
What's up?
So,
Who's
Biham me.
Biham me? Peace be upon
Peace be
you.
upon you. There you go. Again,
What's up, dog?
every time I say their name, they leave. Every time.
You don't want to do a voice verification?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should, bro. Brother Tolan, you got this?
Hey, no, I just want to say, honestly, this should be a recommended viewing. Everyone should watch the Jordan Peterson video I put. It's 29 minutes long. Abdul,
Okay,
have you
where's-
seen it? Have you watched it, bro?
No, I haven't.
It was
Brother.
decent. Alan. Thanks for posting that. I like that video. I think I
What'd you
saw
think
that
of it?
before.
You? Peace.
All right, I'm watching
Yeah.
this now. Okay.
No, do you know
Yeah,
which
it's-
one I'm talking about? It's 29 minutes, Abdullah.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, bro. I'm gonna watch it now. It's the one
Put
that you
that-
put. Hold on,
Yeah,
one,
put it up.
in chat.
No, not Talon. Navi put it. Not Talon. Listen,
I, I,
Yeah.
let
I'm
me
the
tell
one
you
below
something.
it.
No, let me tell you something though, Abdullah. Listen to me. Listen to me. You know I wouldn't recommend something lightly. This is one of the best videos you can watch. I'm not exaggerating.
You know, I think I've watched this video before. I've watched this video before. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
How
on the Kathy Newman show?
Huh?
The Kathy Newman show?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so good.
he destroys her.
so
He actually destroys her.
I told
Is this
Noheda
lady-
to watch it, bro. I'm sorry. I told her hands down. I've never seen anyone destroy feminism as thoroughly on the spot with this level of knowledge ever.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never
Who?
seen it before.
Who?
No, I've
Jordan
watched this
Peterson.
years ago, bro. I used to make these
And
same
that's-
arguments years ago.
No, and this is just this one, and then there's even a more vicious one on GQ. It's crazy. The GQ one is so crazy.
Wait,
Yeah,
Moha's a feminist?
No, she's not. She was just not bought on how much I was talking good about Jordan Peterson. I was like, yeah, no, he's really good.
I've been following Jordan Peterson for like a couple years.
God bless you, Rose. I mean, it's expected with you. You're so smart.
Is he a submitter?
No, but I feel like he
Maybe.
has the potential to definitely be one.
You tell by that video, right? Like you could
Yeah,
tell
I've
he
seen
wants
that video
unity.
before. Actually. He does a
One-
lot of
Yes,
really
finally,
good videos.
Tybo's answering.
Oh my God. Yeah, this
Oh.
is the day you're gonna fall off submission after like a day, bro. This is hella sad.
God willing, it doesn't happen.
Abdullah,
I think-
your body has no head. What's the deal?
I
The
know,
best-
bro. What it like? You tried to make an improvement, and then like, why show us your body, bro?
It is what it is, my man.
Whatever. I
You
mean,
can
Rose,
drop it.
you can't blame him, bro. He's aiming for a specific demographic on here, so
I
So-
guess.
it's a body shot. It's a body shot for a reason.
I guess.
Wait, what's the demographic I'm aiming for? Sorry.
Obviously, young girls.
Oh,
Damn.
that was not what it was, man. I just wanted to put a new photo up.
You're like, check out my white T-shirt,
Yeah, and my jacket.
white jacket. I just got
Me
back from the gym.
personally, guys, whenever I turn on my camera, I just show my bald head. It's so beautiful.
I love it, bro.
Hey,
I
hey
love
guys,
that project.
with all due respect, have you guys talked to Goist?
They just now clicked on, I think, right?
People only Goist. They've
Goist,
been here
no.
before. They joined the server
while.
before me.
Yeah, way before
Bro,
Before
he
me.
joined the server before Sajad. Dang,
Yeah.
by 2 months.
Peace be upon you, boys. How you doing?
Bro,
Welcome to
Goist,
this
you've been here
mission
for
server.
2 years. You've been here for 2 years, bro. Dang.
Yo, peace be upon you guys too, yeah.
Peace upon you,
Send you a
Goist.
video, Abdullah. Watch it at your leisure.
Okay. Where did you send it?
I just think
Your-
that
Personal messages.
video is recommended recommended watching the video I sent. The
I've
29
seen that
Where'd you
one
post
like
this?
3 times. He cracks me up the way he just shuts her down. She has nothing to
Oh,
say.
he's so good.
Yeah.
And she admits it. She straight up says, "You got me." Like I've never seen that before in a debate where it's like a legit debate and the person's like, "You got me. I have nothing else."
Did
to
you
say."
see the one where he went on like a Morning America show?
That's that one. That's this one.
Oh wow.
Is that this? No. This is one where he went on like it's like Good
Britain?
Morning America kind of thing, but he goes and he sits there and there's like a couple different people. No, that wasn't him. I'm sorry. That was the guy that's like what is his name? Russell Brand. Do you know who that is?
I don't know.
Russell Brand. He's like an actor, but he's like an activist also. He's he's interesting.
Mr. Rose,
Interesting person.
subhanAllah, that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm so happy. Let's go.
Subhanallah.
That's what I did while you guys were at Quran study today. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I'd
even
rather be
hiking.
there. I would rather be there. Oh, you're going underneath it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a good time. I had to cut it short because I tried to post it, but it was too long. It was like 2.5 minutes long. So
Wow. Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah, I'm sore. 4 miles.
Nice.
Ben Shapiro has a
America,
sleeper bill.
America is so beautiful, man.
Okay, how do you feel about Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, I love Ben Shapiro. He's really
I
good.
think he's an idiot.
He's not an idiot. Are you kidding me? He's
Yeah, he
defeated
got
everyone
destroyed
who's
by a
debated.
guy on TikTok.
No,
He's a very,
didn't.
he's a
Yes,
very
he did, and
guy.
it was hilarious.
Who destroyed him?
Um,
Show me.
I have to look it up, but he did this like,
Watch
you
it
know
be
how
like,
he does.
he's gonna
Do you
be
know
like
how he
Andrew
does little?
Tate. He's gonna be like
Huh?
Andrew Tate. You're gonna be like Andrew Tate or something. Get out of here.
No, it wasn't Andrew
Muhammad
Tate. It
Hijab.
was just this like nobody guy.
Show
And then
me.
Ben Shapiro's like spouting all this information, and then the other guy's like rebuting it, and then like to the point where Ben Shapiro didn't know what to say.
Okay, show me.
It's on TikTok. I gotta go find
Ben
it.
Shapiro's won every debate. I mean, you can watch this debate with Jake Uyghur. He just
I've
destroys
watched a
him.
lot of his like. This is like not like This is like, you know how he does his like commentary where he'll like watch a video and then he'll stop it and he'll make a comment about the guy. You know what I mean? How he does his little shows. And I used to really like him until all this thing happened in Israel, and then I just got irritated with him, and now I don't like him anymore.
Yeah,
So
so you're just sensitive about the Israel stuff. Because like that's like me. Like you like me overall, but you just don't like me talking about Israel or like whatever. But that's
I
not
like
valid.
I like his take on I like Ben Shapiro's take on like the family, like, and the other guy that did that's on his works with him, what's that guy's name? He has the beard.
Gavin
He did
McInnes.
the video of
He's the one that made one of What Is a Woman. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
on the
what's
Daily
his
Wire.
Oh,
name?
that guy. Matt Walsh. Yeah, Matt Walsh.
Yeah,
Yes,
Matthew
I
Walsh.
like him too. I like Matt Walsh also.
Yeah.
No, Ben
Because
Shapiro's
you're-
good on everything. No, and I'm not talking about him when he debates. I'm not even talking about when he debates like high schoolers. I'm talking about like his formal debate with Cenk Uyghur, who's like the top liberal activist. He's like their presidential candidate, and he's like the top, like the Young Turks guy. He debated him on everything on politics and a formal debate, and he demolished that guy. He just demolished him completely. Cenk Uyghur, Ben Shapiro
I
is
don't get
one
it.
of the
Like,
best
why does it have to be a
conservative.
liberal thing? Why does it have to be like a liberal thing? Like when it, because I'm curious, can you be like a conservative libertarian feminist?
No,
No.
it's not a thing, bro. What are you talking about?
Why is it not a thing?
I don't know.
We don't
I
have
think
them.
you could
We
be.
don't have that in America,
I'm
bro.
definitely a libertarian. I used to consider myself a true liberal, but then they all just went crazy. So I like had to walk away
No,
from
they're
that
crazy.
side.
Yeah, they're crazy. I'm not. I'll never consider myself liberal. But like, I would not.
But I
I
can't
would not
consider
be like.
myself a conservative either because I have different ideals than
Wait,
some of
how are
them.
you? Well, how are your
Are you a
ideals different than
libertarian?
conservatives though? Like we are conservative. As submitters, we're automatically conservative.
Yeah, we're
I
automatically
don't
conservative.
follow all of
Exactly.
the conservative things. I just
It doesn't
don't.
have to be every single thing though, but it's like that's the closest
You fall. Yeah,
ideology
you
we can
fall.
identify
You
with.
fall into.
No, I'm
you
sorry.
fall
I'm a
into conservatism.
libertarian. I believe in freedom.
Yeah, no, they're
So
not the
do
same.
conservatives though, but it's the same thing. Like there's very minimal difference. The only difference is like drug policy, which I don't care. I'm okay with. Like I'm okay with
Drug
liberalization of drug
policy,
policy.
what's that thing? Transgender surgery. What else?
Yeah, but she doesn't understand that she's more like in the American paradigm. She's more conservative than she is liberal. She doesn't realize it.
No, I do. I'm more liberal. Give me a break.
You're not because
You're
no,
not.
listen to me. Because as a submitter, you're automatically not going to be supportive of transgender stuff or like gay
Yeah,
marriage
that's
or
why I
like
said I'm a libertarian. I'm not a liberal.
yeah. So then
Well,
why
libertarians are okay with that too. What are you talking about?
I'm not. No, it doesn't. I'm center.
Well, no, you're
Libertarians
not. Rose,
don't
you're
care
not.
about transgender surgery,
And-
or they don't even care about gay
And Rose,
marriage. Like, they don't,
by the way,
yeah,
Rose, Rose, they're okay with gay marriage. We are not
Yeah.
in support of gay marriage. We would never want the government to recognize gay marriage, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Libertarians
Well,
have
I'm
never-
also in favor of abolishing student loans. I'm also in favor of free healthcare. I'm also
No, you're
in
not.
favor
No,
of
you're
being
not.
able.
No. Wait
Yes,
a
I
minute. No,
am.
they're not. No, libertarians are not in favor of that. What are you talking about? No,
yeah.
they're not.
Libertarians are not
I'm
in favor.
in favor of free healthcare.
Wait. No. Hold on, guys. Libertarians are not in favor of free healthcare. That's not
Well,
a
definitely
thing.
Republicans
Everybody needs
aren't.
to have the liberty to get healthcare.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Yeah, it is. If somebody's having
that's a
abdominal pain and they
Marxist-
can't afford
Yeah.
treatment, they deserve to get treatment.
Yeah, that's socialism. That's not libertarianism. The
It can be part of
criticism,
libertarianism.
no, the criticism libertarians get actually is that they say that they're heartless and they're willing to let people die because they can't afford health care. That's
Hang on,
literally
hang on,
the
hang on.
criticism.
What about the Hippocratic Oath?
What
Yeah,
about
you
it?
got-
Now?
You know about
Yeah,
that?
that's fine.
McClinton, the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah, McClinton, why
All
don't you
doctors
just
take that?
why can't doctors just help people for free? Why do you guys need money or need the government to pay you? Just do more pro bono work.
Oh,
Just
what do
it
you mean by
yourself.
the Hippocratic
Wait.
Oath?
Yeah, I don't know if you're using that word in the right context, bro.
No,
Hippocratic
it's
oath
not.
just means that you have to help them no matter what your like personal.
Isn't that
That's
law
right.
though? Isn't that
That's
law
right.
though? Like you can have
It's an oath. Yeah. It's like a code
like even if
doctors.
yeah.
So,
Oh.
like, it's a code that ancient Greeks used, but like we don't take it here in med school. Like, we actually have a modified version of it, and that version that we took is we're going to support justice, as in social justice for everyone.
Okay, then I was
Oh,
misinformed on that. Yeah.
I'm just saying no, because like now, look, now Nilha's saying, oh, her political affiliation is her own choice. Yeah, that's fine. She could do whatever she wants. I'm just saying that she's not using the terms accurately. That's not what liberal means. That's not what libertarian means. That's not what conservative means.
I can consider myself to be a liberal person and not agree with everything they agree with.
No, but here's the thing. All right, I'm just gonna have to drop a rundown, man. I'm telling you, on liberal policies, look, let me give you my breakdown of this, and you guys can complain about it. You can tell me I'm wrong or I'm not understanding or whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Here you go.
No, you're
Here
wrong,
you
bro.
go. Here you
Let's
go.
hear
wrong,
it.
Boom.
No, you're
I
wrong. I'm
actually
sorry.
wrote this like 5 years ago, or I don't know how many years. I
Dang.
wrote this like 2 or 3 years ago.
All right. Who's
So
reading it
this-
first?
You good? Good. You want to read it? Go ahead.
All right.
Get your
Let's
ass
go ahead and
straight
read
back.
it. All right. There seems to be some confusion when it comes to politics for submitters. For your reference, here is a good rundown and summary of Quranic principles when it comes to U.S. political issues between Democrats and Republicans. Abortion. God calls it murder. Democrats support it fully and force taxpayers to fund it. Trump and other GOP totally oppose it, especially taxpayer-funded murder. Additionally, U.S. government under Democrats promote abortion internationally. This was removed by Trump immediately after taking office. Economic freedom. Democrats are in total opposition to such a concept and want to limit economic freedom greatly, from high taxes to severe regulations. This is a big problem. Trump slashes regulations and greatly increases economic freedom. God. Democrats
Disagree.
have... sorry?
Disagree on that point strongly. But okay, go ahead.
Economic freedom.
Tell me what you disagree with. Go ahead. I want to hear
Yeah,
it.
we'll go
Because
one by
I
one. Let's go.
don't believe that Democrats go for that. Democrats are like the working people. We want less taxes. What are you talking about?
No. Wait. The highest taxes in the United States are in all Democrat areas. Guys,
But-
corporate tax. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, this is a fact. The California brackets are the highest in the country.
Republicans ever slash are for rich people.
That's not true.
That's everybody though.
Believe in
It's
the
not true. Wait.
trickle down BS.
So I live in Utah. Okay,
Mhm.
our state tax is 5%. The starting state tax in California is close to 10%. Our sales tax is lower. Our property taxes are lower. Our state tax is lower. Right? All of our taxes, our accommodations, our dealings with the governments is cheaper by legislation. Right? There, they tax everything. Their roads are taxed. The streets are taxed. The parkings, the way they structure everything is just a taxation system. We don't have that culture here. This is a predominantly Democrat-run system that you maximize taxation on everything. You can look at the data on this. It's clear.
Okay. Well, Oregon is a predominantly Democratic state, and we don't even have any sales tax.
They're correct, but they actually did a study on this, and they found that they do more taxation in the other areas that makes it even more taxation overall.
Okay, well, I don't know. Every time I feel like we have a Republican in the office, only people that get tax breaks are the rich.
No. But you're making it about Republican or whatever. That's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Republicans can only control income tax as a whole, right? But we're talking about actual Republicans and Democrats in office around the country and the policies they're implementing.
But you're
Hands
not,
down.
because you're talking about Trump, and Trump is not state elected. He's the federal government.
But hold
That's the
on.
federal government you're referring to, but then you're breaking
even
it
the
down into
federal
states.
government, even the federal government, he was all for reduction of regulations, right? When the federal government
Like
reduces
let's get rid of
regulations,
the EPA. Let's put the
Yes,
the
let's do
person
that.
that used to own an oil company in charge of the environmental
no,
system.
get rid of all of them. Honestly, get rid of all of them. It's
No.
all regulation. So wait. So this is what I mean when I say you don't understand these terms correctly. Libertarianism means getting rid of all of these agencies. That's what
Yeah.
libertarianism is.
All right.
Okay.
Hi guys. I'm finished chatting with Taiwu. I'm done. For now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for that update.
All right,
so
let's move on to the next one. Whatever.
Go
This
ahead.
is just a pro-Trump thing that you wrote.
Wait. Hold on. I want to address Nuha too. Now Nuha is saying religious freedom arguments weak because liberals are more tolerant of religious pluralism. That's not true. That's just not true. They're forcing people that regardless of their belief, they have to engage in sin. For example, we're forced to get insurance. We're forced to serve gay people, baking cakes and stuff. And and now they're taking down references to God or the 10 Commandments, all these kinds of things, right? They're very hostile towards religion. I don't think Nuha understands this. The left is very hostile towards religion. They'll bring this facade of like,
you're a Christian or a Jew, right? Like the right's super okay if you're like in the if you're a Christian person,
there's
right?
no
Because
policies. There's no policy in the Republican states for people that are of different religions. What are you talking about? It's not a thing.
Okay. You have to choose though. Either you're talking about states or you're talking about the federal government. Because the whole thing you put in here is all related to how
It's
great
all
Trump
together
is.
though. But when Trump's running for office and the election's on November 8th or whatever, it's down the ballot voting. It has large scale ramifications, and the people that he appoints and the policies that he advances and the things that he coordinates with Congress and Senate, right? This is all inclusive. It's a whole package deal. By and large, the Republicans are in favor of more religious freedom. Absolutely. More deregulation, more economic freedom. Absolutely. There's a reason why companies are all leaving.
100%. I will not vote for a Republican.
Doesn't matter what you want to vote for and not vote for is up to you. I'm just explaining the reality on the ground, right? The fact of the matter is people are voting with their feet. They're leaving California. Companies are leaving California. They're going to Florida and Texas.
Yeah,
Or they even come to Utah.
Democratic state, and there's a lot of other successful states that are Democratic. So let's just move on.
Show them to me. Show them to me. Where? Which
Michigan.
ones? Yeah,
Michigan's
what?
broke.
Like Detroit, the most depopulated
You're going to
city on
one
earth.
city out of the whole state.
I don't think cities in active war zones are as depopulated as Detroit.
Okay.
What are you talking about? This is one of the most violent places, depopulated, unemployment, all these problems rampant. Wasn't Minneapolis overtaken by liberal thugs? You want to live in a state where they allow random liberal terrorists? They took over the Minneapolis police station. You're talking about the area that voted for Ilhan Omar, traitor, literal traitor, anti-American in the U.S. Congress. Are you kidding me? She's allied with the U.S. adversaries.
She also like plays both sides because she takes part in like LGBTQ marches and it's like crazy. She's out there with the hijab waving the rainbow flag. It's the most craziest thing.
Yeah, she's wild. She's literally insane.
But Rose, like you're the Democrat state you're in, like Oregon is a very bubble. It's like a bubble state. It's similar to like Colorado, where like a lot of people bought up. Yeah, a lot of people they do control like the population that comes in as well. They buy up a lot of land, and yeah, they're like smart liberals, sneaky smart liberals. But
yeah. So let's just keep going. So look, Nohela's making an argument, and I'm gonna crush it, God willing. She's saying you can't argue that submission's on the right. Absolutely it is. And I'm willing to debate this to death. because I've studied this enough, analyzed it enough, and
Well, then
researched
why
enough.
is it the right really wants to like control women, control women's bodies.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes,
Look,
they
look,
do.
fine. Okay,
They-
fine. Now listen. This is what I'm willing to say. 90% of the Republicans' policies I agree with. This abortion would be falling under the 10% that as submitters were supposed to disagree with, right?
Mhm.
Similarly, on the Democrat side, 90% we disagree with, and maybe 10% we agree with. This is after a thorough analysis of their policies as a whole.
Yeah,
like,
what policies are you talking about? Are you talking about the 2023 policies or the 2013 policies
No,
or 2016
I'm talking about
policies?
I'm
'Cause
talking
it
about the
changed
doctrines.
consistently.
No. I'm talking about the doctrines of the political parties as a foundation.
Okay.
And there's thousands and thousands of districts and elected officials across the country with different with demonstrations of each political party, and we see their outcome. This is it's not even a skepticism. It's not even. I'm sorry. It's not the theoretical. Like, this is reality on the ground.
Okay.
Wait, what's the deal about abortion? Like, I don't get it. Like, I thought, like in Islam, like, it's obviously murder. Like, what's the confusion?
Yeah. The difference is that we consider a libertarian approach to it. We totally condemn abortion. I don't think even $1 of U.S. Taxpayer money should go towards abortion. That's an automatic disqualification, right? But the nuance is that we're saying that you can't like jail women for going to getting an abortion, even though we consider it horrendous. It's a horrendous crime. It's a gross sin. We don't advocate for abortion at all, but we're saying that women still have the right to choose to commit this.
Well, look, in the context of like a medical emergency, right? Or what do you mean?
Yeah. So hold on. Now let me argue against Nohela. Yes. So Nohela just said both political sides can be argued to go in line against the Quran. They're man-made political ideas and indirectly tied to submission. Yeah, that's not the point. The point is that which one is more in line? And this is really down to Rashad's point. Why does Rashad say that the United States is the most Quranic society on earth? Does that mean it's 100% Quranic? No. But a relative scale of all the political systems in the world, United States is the closest system. That's just a fact. You can't argue, oh, well, China has some Quranic policies. No, it doesn't matter. On a sliding scale, America is the most Quranic, most submitter-like nation on earth, period, done. Now, coming in and bringing some criticism, pointing out stuff that's not consistent with the Quran, doesn't change that fact. It's the same thing with the right versus left, right? I'm not saying that the left doesn't have a single Quranic policy. They do have some. And I already admitted, let's say it's 10%. But by and large, as a whole, the right policies are way more in line with the Quran than the left, period, done.
Okay, if we took out, I'm sorry, I have to just disagree. Because if we take out all the homosexuality and transgender things that have not been necessarily part of the Democratic Party up to maybe before, the legalization and all this stuff really started happening and all this, if we take that section out of the Democratic Party, I don't feel like they're less in line.
No. I can
That's
give you
majority of it now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a majority, but I can give you more. I mean, economic policy is a great one.
No, I have a lot of friends that are Democrats, and we all agree that portion, those people are just crazy. And they're just too far on the left.
Listen, sister, gross. Insurance is a gross offense. It's a sin. Forcing people to commit the sin is a horrendous crime. And Obamacare was passed.
You don't think the right pushes more insurance than the left?
No, not at all.
Oh, give me a break. The left wants you to not have to have any healthcare insurance policy at all, where the right is like so determined that they make money off it.
Can we just go to the basics quickly before we go there? Let me just get to the basics quickly, right? The whole thing of Democrats is about democracy, right? And democracy is about majority. And when we look at the Quran's thing, majority is not right. We don't go by majority rules. We go by Quranic laws, God's laws at the end of the day. And libertarianism is the most aligned with Quranic laws because
Democratic Abdullah doesn't necessarily mean isn't what it means.
Sorry, Republicans.
Wait.
Yes, go ahead, bro.
It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. On a sliding scale, Democrats want bigger government. Libertarian wants less government. Republicans want less government. That's done.
But it's more. They're more
Rashad
aligned.
says-
That's really all it
Rashad
is.
says they're more aligned. Bro, I can prove it to you. Rashad says the credit system is extreme libertarianism. That's the opposite of what the Democrats want. They want government agencies for everything. They want to control the size of the soda that you guys drink. Anything. They want to control everything. They want to increase taxes. All of this is additional government interference in every aspect of our lives. I'm sorry, by and large, it's done. Yeah, the Republicans have issues. The drug policy is a disaster. The war on drugs is a disaster. I believe all drugs should be decriminalized. All drugs should be decriminalized. And frankly, I'm seeing a new generation of Republicans advocating for this policy. They're saying, look, it hasn't worked since the 80s. Republicans have pushed for the war on drugs. It's a failure. It's costing billions of dollars. It's destroying lives. Get rid of it. Decriminalize all drugs. Right? And I get that. I'm fine. I'm okay acknowledging areas of the Republican Party that are problematic or not in line with the Quran. I have no problem saying that. But Democrats are weak as hell, and all the 90% of their policies are against the Quran. And libertarianism is fundamentally opposed to what they're advocating for, period. Let alone that they're forcing godlessness. They're trying to remove "In God We Trust." They're trying to remove the Ten Commandments. They're trying to eliminate God as much as possible. No way, Jose. Forcing us. Who forced us to recognize gay marriage? How crazy is that? Forcing us to get insurance. Obamacare is forced insurance on everyone. Wrong. So bad. Interfering with every aspect of our lives. No way, Jose. You're going to talk about women's reproductive rights? Well, so it's just abortion? What else? That's it.
No, not just abortion with women's reproductive rights. Like, they don't want you to be able to have access to, women should not be having to pay for access to health care.
So
Just
who has
like
to
all
pay for
men
it?
shouldn't
So
have
who,
to.
so who has to pay for it?
Everybody should pay for it, just like everybody should pay for school.
That's not libertarianism.
Whatever, Naveen.
No, I'm serious.
I
That's
can't
not
talk about
libertarianism. Forcing everyone to pay for everyone else's healthcare is not libertarianism.
Okay, then I'm a socialist.
Yeah, I'm also a right-wing socialist myself.
I'm a chicken wing socialist.
No, but like, I think we should create a new party called the Right-Wing Socialists.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So I want to honestly, in this discussion, I want to own Nohela. Like, she's talking a lot of smack.
You deserve it.
She's saying it's fascist. No, I don't actually, but that's okay. I can toughen up and I can smack all these arguments down. Oh, okay. Oh, she said it's fascism. Oh, okay.
Yeah, to McLincoln saying right wing
Bro,
socialism.
the UN, I'm sorry, the United States government is not putting enough in military. It's a drop in the bucket. The United States is weak. I see that's apathy. Apathy is condemned. If anything, the Republicans are the only one willing to do anything against apathy in the world. The world crumbles when the Democrats are in power. Everything falls apart. We had the least number of conflicts and wars during the Trump administration. Why?
Because everybody thought he was a nut, and he would probably push the button.
Good. Let them be scared of him. Good.
We shouldn't have a president in office that calls immigrants rapists and treats women the way that he treats them and pays off porn stars. Come on.
But it's not like that.
Insurrection.
All that just seems a little bit like personal.
Yeah, it's just rhetoric. It's just personal. It's just rhetoric. You don't care about actual policy. You just care about rhetoric. You rather
or anything he stands for.
But can I address one of them though, at least, sister? Like, I'm not trying to defend the video. This is the truth of it. When he says that immigrants are rapists, he's obviously not saying that every single immigrant that came to America is a racist.
He said no. He said Mexico. He said Mexico's not sending their best and brightest. It's including a lot of rapists or whatever.
Yeah, and that's true.
Bro, I'm a criminal defense attorney. Listen to me, Rose. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I defend these people in court. I'm surprised at what the hell these people are getting away with. The guys committed kidnapping, 3 DUIs, rape, all these things, and we're draining our legal system. They have to pay me to defend this guy. He's an illegal alien. He doesn't even belong in this country, and he has like 20 charges. What the hell are you doing in this country? This is firsthand experience.
Yeah, and then
Why?
how many others that come over here aren't like that?
Very out of the Mexicans, I don't know. But that doesn't mean we should have an open door policy anyway. I'm in
Right,
favor of a wall.
The border,
I am
matter.
not.
the ones that's
Oh
hopping
my
the border,
God! Seriously, Naveed?
there's a high number of
Yes.
people.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Chapter 49 of the Quran is called the walls. Why? So the Quran literally advocates for walls. It literally makes a distinction between people that are inside the wall and outside the wall.
It's not calling for a freaking wall between
Yes,
Mexico
it
and the
is.
United States.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Read chapter 49. It's literally called the walls. It's talking about the political entity of people being able to access the country, the state that they want to get to. Read it. A wall is a very effective way, right? Country needs to have laws. Bro, you're saying delete the wall. If they said tomorrow anyone could come in the United States, 20 million people from Iran would be here next week. And you and your response is, yeah, we need to pay for all of their health care. We need to pay for all their services, all their needs. Like, I'm
Did
sorry.
you say that? No.
Huh? Did who?
I did not say that we have to have a bunch of illegal aliens coming to the
It wouldn't
country
be
that
illegal.
we
Yeah, no, if you
healthcare.
look, how many, bro, well, how many 8 million
All
people
I
have come
said
under
was
Biden?
Trump is not my president. I will never
Who
go for
cares?
president.
It's not about a person. It's not about
Racist because they're Mexicans.
you're too focused on a person. You're not focused on policy.
Yeah.
His
All right, it's
policies
not
suck.
No. Trump has been actually one of the most conservative, Republican oriented policies in the history of America. Look at the
Yeah.
actual policies implemented. Yeah.
It's real conservative to cause an insurrection and try
That's
and
not
get
a
someone to lie
policy.
to
That's
get
not,
votes.
you're not listening. You're not listening. You're just focused on rhetoric and like theatrics. None of that
No,
stuff
I'm
matters.
not. I'm focused on what
Yes.
actually happened
Yes.
in this country for 4 years that he was president. It went so far down the drain.
Yeah, it didn't. It was the
totally
only
did.
time I've been in this country my whole life. It was the
Yeah, me
only
too.
time that I felt happy as
And
an
I'm a lot
American.
older than
We
you,
felt
remember that.
strong. Yeah. I bought my house at 2.6% interest rate. I was happy as an American. We had strength. The prices were low. Everyone was shocked. The economy was fantastic. We had rights. The world feared us. You acknowledged it. You acknowledged the world feared us. There was the least amount of conflict in the world. Iran was scared. Russia did not launch any new wars during the Trump administration.
Hey, who's posting all those verses?
What verses? Teabaggers.
Okay, yeah. So what?
I mean, isn't chapter 49 relevant to this conversation?
Yes. It's literally the walls. It's about people that are inside of the walls and people that are outside the walls. And if you're saying no walls and you're saying everyone could come here, and that's been the policy under Biden, 9 million illegal immigrants. What the hell? This is a nation of laws. You just want to encourage like 50 million more people to come here and we have to pay for all their health care? What kind of ludicrous suggestion is this? And you're
What
upset
are you
that
talking about? Building a wall isn't going to keep people out from Iran. Sorry,
Yes, it
you're
is.
talking about
From every
a wall
country.
between us and Mexico. That's all you want.
Yeah.
That's where it's
you
needed.
know-
Because
and
that's where it's
they
needed
come
right
from.
now.
Wait.
And the
They-
American
they-
people should have to pay for that wall, right?
Listen to me.
Because Trump said that he was going to get the Mexican president to pay for it, and the
Listen to
Mexican
me.
president laughed at
Listen
it.
to me. I don't think you understand how this works. There's direct flights between Iran, Tehran, and Venezuela. These caravans land in various countries in South America, and they
What
just
does this have
flow
to
up
do with
into America.
anything you're talking about?
Maybe if you
Nothing.
listen, you'll find out. No, it does plenty.
No, I'm talking about free healthcare for Americans, and then you're going off and twisting my words to say that I think that we should have
It's
open
not free
borders
healthcare.
because I don't want to build a wall.
It's not free though. What you're advocating is not even free. What do you mean free healthcare? It's not free. We're paying for it. You want us to be like Denmark. You want us to be like Sweden. They pay 50% in taxes. You're paying more money each year in taxes for medical expenses that you're not even going to have. This is not a libertarian system. Libertarian means everyone is responsible for themselves. We encourage charity. We encourage religious donations. We encourage volunteering. You cannot force people to pay for others. We don't even have forced zakat. The zakat is 2.5% in the Quran. The government is not allowed to force people to pay 2.5%. It's not a thing. And you want to force 50% of people's income to give to the government? Who's supposed to handle all
Again,
this?
you are again saying things that I didn't say.
What are you saying then?
I'm saying there's enough money that we already collect from taxes, especially like, I don't know, how about the tax on weed? Just that people pay in Oregon. They could definitely pay for everybody's health care.
No,
Just the
no,
tax
it
from
doesn't
that.
work like that. Doesn't work
It
like that.
does. It's
No, it
called
doesn't.
reallocation of our funds that we already
Oh
have.
my God,
Things are
no.
better for the people that actually live here.
Doesn't no okay, the Democrats
You would
are not
rather
gonna
have
advocate.
like
Listen to me.
this big, huge, strong army and have all of these freaking, what do you call those people? Those contractors that we have these deals with that we're still buying like tanks and planes from that we don't even need, but we're in a contract with them for
How are
wars
you
that
in a
we shouldn't
position?
be having in the
How
first place,
how
than
are
to
you
give
in a
people free
decision?
health care. Give me a break.
Wait. How are you in a position to even make such a judgment call?
And how are you in such a position to make judgment call what people should and shouldn't be allowed to have? Healthcare is something that everybody should have access to.
No, it's not.
Oh, so people should just die because they're poor.
No, we should encourage doctors to help. We should encourage competition. We should encourage high competition between medical services and medical providers to innovate and reduce their costs. And believe me, this is actually happening in other countries. I've been to Iran and Iran.
Yeah.
I got a medical checkup for $5. And it wasn't because it's a poor country. It's because the number of doctors they have is so high and the deregulation is so much. There's so many doctors that they're forced to compete for better quality healthcare at the lowest possible cost.
Correct.
Well, then you
Otherwise,
need
they're
the
not going to get
Republicans
customers.
to back off and stop allowing
What about the
schools
people that
to
still
hike up
can't
their
afford the
prices.
lowest possible cost?
Yeah,
Right.
there's plans
Look how
available.
long and how much it
look in
costs to become a
America.
doctor in this country,
I
first of
had-
all,
I-
because
I had
colleges are so expensive.
I had an appendectomy here in Utah. The bill came for $23,000. This is at a private hospital. I told them I don't have money. Put me on a financial aid, medical plan, or financial plan. They said, okay, we're dismissing it all. It's forgiven. Just pay $500. The United States government was not involved at all.
Okay, so that hospital,
who do you
where
think
did they
paid
get
for
the
that?
money to fund that surgery? Because by the way, $500 would not even pay for the anesthesia. So who's paying for that stuff?
This is a private hosptal. I'm sure their policy.
So it's socialism. What you're advocating for is the same
It's
thing.
not socialism. It's not socialism.
Somebody
No,
else
because
is
they're not.
footing the bill for you.
No. It's not socialism because socialism is forcing taxpayers to pay for it. This is a private company. If they're willing
Doesn't
to take
matter.
the L,
The money
if they're
has
willing
to
to
come
take-
from
no, no, no.
somewhere. Do you think that
Doesn't
private
matter. No,
company is just going to take a
If-
$2,200 or $22,500 loss because you say you don't have money and they're just going to be like
bottom
good
line
Samaritans?
is, bottom line, it's not socialism because it's not forcing the taxpayers to pay for it. Period. Done.
Okay.
Period. That's just what it is.
Hmm.
Right? So advocating for forcing people to pay more of their income is the Scandinavian countries. And I'm sorry, it doesn't work. It actually causes lower
Have enough tax money that is coming in, and I'm sure that we have enough really smart people. We could probably figure out where all the holes in the buckets are, and if we filled up those, we stopped up those holes, we would
It's
have
not the
enough
way-
money to cover
yeah.
health care.
No. I'm libertarian. We have to implement libertarian policies. Look.
Okay.
The
So it's okay.
government.
Wait. I
Listen
want
to
to
me.
get this straight. So it's unquranic, right? You're saying that this is not right for the United States government to force people to pay for other people for health care, but it's okay for them to force people to pay for outside wars like genocide.
Yes. Who's being genocided? What the hell are you
Oh
talking
my
about?
God.
Who's been
Go pick it up.
genocided? Like, you're so damn confused. What do you mean genocided? Who was genocided in the United States? Speak. Go ahead, speak. You just accused the United States government of genocide. Speak. That's a pretty
You
big
and I
slander.
a completely different way in this world.
Give me your claim. Give me your claim. Don't pull a Yusuf on me. You're acting like Yusuf right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
There
are.
are
You
wars
just- you
all
just
around
accused-
this world,
No,
all
no,
around the
you-
world that we are involved in that we shouldn't be involved
Which one?
in.
Name one. Name one.
All of them. Pick
Name
any.
one. Name one.
How
Why?
about Ukraine?
Why?
Why should we be involved in Ukraine? Has nothing to do with that.
This is absolutely it does. The
No, it
Quran.
doesn't.
Absolutely, it does. The Quran has a
Okay.
policy, and you can ally. You can defend your friends. Absolutely, it says the Quran says
Okay.
aggression is permitted against the aggressor. Russia's the aggressor. We're permitted to help Ukraine fight the aggressor. How is that?
Why is Ukraine our friend? We don't need them.
No. Explain what I just said to me. Answer what I just said to me. Explain what I just said to me. Explain that. How is that wrong? Russia's the aggressor. The Quran says you can fight the aggressors. We can help Ukraine fight the aggressor. Explain to me how that's un-Quranic.
Because American people shouldn't have to put their money forth to do so.
It's in the best interest of the world to keep the Russian terrorist regime at bay and dispel their influence and overtaking of Eastern Europe. 100%. And if you haven't studied enough, if you don't know enough to know this,
there should be what's going on in the United States.
It's not a priority. This is not an allocation issue. We have plenty enough
I don't
resources.
find it a priority. I don't care.
Okay,
Let
you're
them
not
take over
knowledgeable on
whatever
this.
they want. I don't care. I care about my neighbors and my family.
I know, because you don't care about. This is the funny thing. You just said you care about peace on earth, but actually you don't.
Naveed, war.
You're fighting for peace on earth. So you would allow the United Kingdom to be taken over by Nazis, fascism, and World War II. You would not get involved as the United States government. This
No,
is stupid.
that is different. That is a world war. We are actually sticking our nose into other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Which country does it not belong in? Name them. Name one right now.
Our business does not belong anything having to do with Israel. We need to stop giving them money. We need to stop giving money to Ukraine.
We need to give more money to Israel and Ukraine. 100%.
Yeah, we need to stop giving money to Iran.
You're causing more people to die. You're causing more people to die. Today, Ukraine announced 31,000. Listen, Ukraine just announced 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers died for what? Because of Russia's terrorist regime. Why should Russia be able to act with impunity? You don't even care about world order. You don't care about world peace. Russia's a terrorist regime causing havoc in the world, and you lack the sophistication to comprehend what they're doing is international terrorism. They must be confronted. There's only one world police, and that's the United States, and you want to withdraw the world police from the world stage. This is what you're advocating for. You have no clue what you're talking about. The Houthis have disrupted international shipping lines, disrupted countries, including Russia. They've destroyed shipping lines for international trade. And you're saying we should come back home and focus on some random thing. No. International trade is an essential function of the world stage. It needs to be ensured. There's only one world police, and that's the United States. And frankly, the United States is not doing enough. And you just have no clue. No clue.
Are you done yet?
I'm never done. What do you want to say?
The way you're talking, Naveed, is very condescending.
Yeah, I really don't appreciate it at all.
You attack this country. You say that the United States is committing genocide. I don't appreciate you slandering a government without any evidence. And I asked you
No, I don't appreciate the way
I asked you
that you're
4 times.
speaking to me.
Wait.
It doesn't matter. I can have a difference of opinion. I think it's more important that we help the people that are in this country that are homeless, that are on drugs, that are addicted to drugs, that need health care, that need medical care, that need psychological care.
They're all in
clean up our
Democrat states.
streets before we go worrying about other countries. That's my point of view. But I don't call you names, and I don't appreciate it, Naveed. I don't.
I didn't call you
Yes,
names.
you did.
I just
was clueless. I'm unsophisticated. Those are very
on this topic. I said you're unsophisticated on this topic. No, I said you're unsophisticated. I said you're unsophisticated. Bye. The states that have the highest homelessness are Democrat states. 50,000 homeless people in Los Angeles. Why are they not helping them? The states with the highest tax rates, they're taking the most amount of money, that not a penny is going to the United States military. Where are they doing? What are they doing with all this money? Why are they not fixing their homelessness? Why are they not fixing their drug problems?
Bro, they're funding the transgender
exactly. So don't exactly. So don't ding the United States military.
So we learn sensitivity and not to misgender people. It's very important for society.
Dude, you understand? She just said we should focus on homelessness. The states with the highest level of homelessness are all Democrat states. All of them.
Well, so to be fair, California is in a really nice weather. If you were homeless, you would move there too.
That's fine, but it still happens that if they can, they collect the highest
You don't
tax
understand it.
revenues.
California and Hawaii, they have a really high homeless population because homeless people are going there. It's a nice place to be homeless at. You know what I mean?
Wait. So wait. Let's go back to Nuha. Nuha tagged me. United States didn't save the United Kingdom from fascism. Who did then? Who did it? You think the United Kingdom would have defeated the Nazis? Really? This is what you believe? The United Kingdom would do anything? The United Kingdom begged America to enter the war. America didn't enter until Pearl Harbor was attacked because the Americans had a stupid isolationist policy.
No way. She said that.
Americans thought like Rose did. They didn't give a crap about anywhere. Right? That was literally they said, why can't we just
hate America, bro?
Huh?
You're gonna make her hate America. The way you're talking.
Bro, we've literally freed them. She'd be living under a terrorist state right now if it wasn't for the United States.
And I am so glad you put out. Like, praise God that God silenced you in that moment.
What moment?
Just now.
Okay, I'll just say it again, Goblin. Nuha, who saved the United Kingdom? Tell me. Who saved the United Kingdom in World War II? No, it didn't. Winston Churchill was begging America to enter. Most Americans were idiots, isolationists. Okay, they said it has nothing to do with us. Then we got attacked on Pearl Harbor, 1941, December 7th. United States entered the war, quickly became the most powerful military on earth until we helped, alongside the British, helped them fight the Germans, landed on D-Day, and ended the war. Yeah. We not only defeated the British in the Revolutionary War, we also ensured their existence in World War II. Yeah, okay, yeah, you studied the timeline, so explain to me how Churchill defeated the Germans. Explain it to me. You think the United Kingdom would win against the Germans without the US? Show me any successful trajectory of the United Kingdom against the Axis before the United States involvement.
Pretty good enough on their own.
They lost 20 million people. 20 million.
Yeah, but they do that on purpose. Like they just throw waves and waves of soldiers who are just dying.
They literally got their butts kicked.
No, but they win in the end.
The only time they won is when the United States occupied these guys on the West. And then we came from both sides and we took Germany. That's it. What do you mean the United Kingdom wouldn't have become fascist? Yes, it would. If Hitler takes over, what is it going to be? What do you mean?
So you don't like right-wing socialism?
That's not right-wing socialism. Yes. Eventually, Hitler would take over. Eventually, United Kingdom would lose. Bro, the German military was close to developing nuclear weapons. What would happen if they bomb London with a nuclear bomb? The United Kingdom would surrender. The war would have been over. You're so unappreciative if you don't appreciate America literally saving your country. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Know your role and shut your mouth. Stop spamming verses, T-Back.
I had a feeling this verse was familiar and then I found it.
Nohela. Don't be unappreciative. Even Rashad talks about this. Not only did we help defeat the Germans for you, even after the war ended, Rashad says this was the greatest policy in the history of the world. Something along these lines. Please don't quote me exactly. Something along these lines. He says the Marshall Plan revived Europe after World War II. We literally revived you. We saved you and then we revived you. It was the greatest accomplishment. The Marshall Plan rebuilt Europe, raised it from the dead. The United States is the greatest country to ever exist. Counterfactual history. Okay, what are you saying? What is this?
So Naveed thinks it's the best thing ever because it led to the creation of Israel.
What? No,
Post World War II policy was so good because it created Israel, right?
no. I mean, I don't. Israel would have been created
That was World
regardless.
War One. That was
Yeah,
World
yeah.
War One that made that
Yeah,
happen.
all
But
of
no,
it
Yeah,
lost
why
in
does
World War
everybody
One.
forget about World War One? Like, I feel bad for those who died in World War One. You know, everybody keeps forgetting about them.
yeah.
What is she even saying? What the hell is this article? Like, she just, bro, what is this? Like, she just like posts some random Wikipedia article to try to claim what? That United States didn't save you? Like, how are you coping with this?
She's saying that.
Yeah.
So I think she actually studied history in college.
Hold on. Guys, I got a live shot of Nuha right now. She's pumping that copium.
Well, so like since she studied history, you know, you should listen to her. You know.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, so tell me, explain it to me. Explain to me how United Kingdom would have defeated the Germans without the United States. Please explain it to me. I'd like to know. Look at her best thing. Like, I'm literally like dropping facts, analyzing different timelines, different situations, and what happened. And look what she says. She says she just puts an article, counterfactual history, and then this is
hold on, stop. You have to DM Rose, apologize. You got to chill, and you got to like change the topic.
Look what she wrote. Your argument using hella unscholarly and weak logic.
Hey,
And then she put laughter.
Dude, honestly though, bro, I was trying to get you to stand down, bro. What you weren't stopping, man. You were like a wild beast, bro. Like a rabbit. Honestly, man. Like, chill, bro. Chill. You guys gotta let like other
Unleash
people
the
talk as
beast.
well. Yeah. You guys gotta let other people like have
Unleash the beast.
Like,
It always
but
does.
both of you though. Honestly, Rose is just as bad as him. Honestly, she's just as bad as him.
Bro,
Like, I'll be honest. She was actually sounding like Yusuf. That's what was doing my.
She was sounding like this.
She really was sounding like Yusuf.
What do you mean?
Like,
What is no? I don't want to ignore this. What is Nuha saying? What is she saying? You can't engage in counterfactual history. That's literally the point. I'm asking you. You claim you're a history major. Explain it to me. Educate us. Let's go.
She posted a thing saying that what if arguments in history is a logical fallacy. You have to
I didn't say what. What do you mean? What? Okay. What
You're
if?
saying what if the U.S. didn't join the war?
No, I'm asking a very simple question. Who saved the United Kingdom?
It's a hadith.
Forget about what if. Who saved the United Kingdom? What ended World War II? Like, what is this?
Bro.
It's not even a what if scenario. What are you even saying? It's not what if. Fact of the matter is, the world's strongest superpower showed up and sealed the deal. Over. It's not even a what if question. It's just facts. These are undeniable facts. The United States military was the strongest military on planet Earth, and we annihilated everybody. And if you didn't have us on your side, you would have been done for. Finished. Zero arguments.
That's a
Zero
hadith.
arguments. Yeah, Noah, keep coping. Keep coping. Yeah, keep coping. You have no counter arguments. Keep coping. Okay, yeah, and you provide no counter arguments. Nothing. You have no arguments.
But can we say that they helped them? That they helped them really like
this is so unappreciative. This is so unappreciative. So unappreciative. She probably found some liberal scholars at Cambridge that convinced the United States was not essential in helping us defeat the Germans. Get the hell out of here. Do you think the United Kingdom would survive? Literally, Winston Churchill begged the United States to join them. What are you talking about?
He does go a bit extreme, doesn't he? Though with that, like the ending of it goes a bit extreme. It's like they would become fascist. Come on, dude.
Well, I mean, is there an option? If Germany overtakes you, what are you supposed to become?
I mean,
right?
That's the thing, though. Like what you're saying is speculation. They may not have been overtaken.
I mean, the writing was on the wall. Do you see any counteroffensives by the United Kingdom that was successful? Did they do anything?
No, I'm not denying that the Americans saved the UK. I'm not
okay, then that's
that,
it. That's all I need to argue. Okay, so convince her. Tell her that.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to convince her that. She seems pretty adamant on the fact that the UK saved themselves.
Bro, that's the thing. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is just
really, this is really sad.
This is really sad.
You were going too hard. You weren't calming down. You weren't taking heed, man. Come on, bro. Your brother was telling you to calm down.
Bro, she
chill.
has no arguments. She literally
I
has
had such a good argument for Rose, bro. I had such a good argument for Rose at the time, and you stopped me, bro. You didn't get it in.
Bro, she's just talking crap. She's just downplaying. I'm sorry, Nohela. No, wake up. Like, this anti-Americanism is so dumb. Thank God we have a messenger that's full support of the United States of America. Thank God our messenger is in line with my political beliefs. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, submitters have no choice. If you want to be a submitter, you just have to accept it. Praise God. Look at this. God loves America. Look, Rashad wrote this after Vietnam. God loves America. Preface message to the new world. America was founded on the principle of religious freedom. The American currency is the only currency in the world that proclaims in God we trust. In America, the people enjoy greater freedom than anywhere else in the world. This is why America's most precious, God's most beloved nation. Freedom is God's most precious gift. And those who infringe upon God's gift alienate God and are exiled from his grace. God has blessed America generously. America is at the top of the world economically, culturally, scientifically, militarily, morally. Boom. Yeah, okay. Yeah, be unappreciative. Good job. What's up, Rose? Peace. Welcome back.
I'm waiting.
Don't be mad. Like, listen.
Mad at the way that you addressed me. I never have a conversation.
I'm sorry.
Like, I am not a disbeliever for you to be harsh with. I am a submitter.
Okay, fine.
You and I, let me talk now, because you've obviously been doing a lot of talking. Listen, you and I disagree on a lot of fundamentals when it comes to politics and where we think the money should go that is taken from taxes. I'm allowed my opinion. You're allowed yours. We can leave it at that and be friends, or you can continue to speak with me in that manner, and then we wouldn't be able to be friends anymore. It's your choice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
I just felt very disrespected.
I don't hate you.
that.
Okay, and I'm sorry for making you feel disrespected. And I want to say that just because I believe, this is my position, I believe you don't understand this particular issue, doesn't mean I'm going to take fear of you or call you a disbeliever or a hypocrite or hate you or anything like that. I'm passionate about this topic.
Naveed, for the next election, should I vote for the Libertarian Party?
No.
What?
No, they're idiots.
Bro, what
I think that you and I had multiple discussions before, and I think we've just agreed to not speak about politics.
Hold on. Say that again?
No.
I was joking, by the way, but hold on. Say that one more time.
Are you trying to record me or what? No.
Actually, great idea. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Taina's already recording this.
All right, hold on. Let me go back to Nohela. She's saying, I literally want, this is the problem with the United States, right? I'm criticizing America now. We bring in all these people that want to come here and take advantage of our systems, our opportunities and everything, but they want to vote for people that hate this country and destroy this country from inside out. And Abraham Lincoln warned us about this.
Can you say that one more time, please?
No, why are you being weird, bro?
Just say it one more time.
And no, I'm not going to feed into whatever you want to do. And also, Tano Napolitano, I think, has a lot of legs to stand on here. He's literally Argentinian, and his country is being saved right now by an extreme libertarian. The system that Rashad Khalifa, our messenger of God, has told us is the Quranic system, and it's saving his country. He's destroying all the government agencies. God bless him. God bless Argentina. Seriously, God bless him. He's balancing for the...
Brother, sorry. I also want to apologize to Rose as well. I'm sorry, Rose. I thought you would have more facts behind your arguments other than emotions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I tell you,
she doesn't. Just focus on submission, Rose.
I'm going to talk to Abdullah now, so you could let me address someone else.
No, I'm making a broader. You can speak now. I'm just saying overall, it's better if you just focus more on submission specifically than politics, because it's not your strong suit.
You already got your comments in, all right, and you apologize. I just thought I was trying to speak before, and neither of you let me speak. and it was actually
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Rose.
No,
But yeah,
my strong suit is not like the history of politics, but I am a human being and I do pay taxes and I do see where my money goes. And I have a strong opinion about certain countries. That's my opinion. But most of politics is based on somebody's individual opinion and point of view. So Naveed and I have
I
lived
do
very
understand.
different lives,
I do understand. You know, but
right?
there was earlier you made an argument. You said I care about my family and my neighbors in my family, and I was gonna ask you guys what's the southernmost most state in North America?
But Argentina,
No, the southernmost state in North America, the USA.
Florida goes furthest down, I think.
Florida. It's Florida, Georgia, whatever, Texas.
Texas, yeah. So I feel like if you lived in Texas, sister, you would want the wall up there if you cared about your family and your neighbors.
I don't know. I know a lot of Mexicans, and I don't know any of them that are like the people that supposedly are the people that Naveed has dealt with. I know a lot of Mexicans. There's Mexicans all over the country. I lived in California, down south, almost to the border, like literally one exit away. I had no problems.
Hey, is Argentina doing well or no? By the way,
Who?
I think they're going up and down.
Bro, I just
Argentina.
want to explain this. I just want to explain something to
wait,
Rose.
no, but hold on. How is Argentina doing since they?
It's doing really good. They balanced the budget for the first time in 15 years.
Oh,
They're going up and down a bit though, but it's like still early. They're in the infancy stage of this extreme libertarianism sort of thing. So like
They're doing really good.
Yeah.
And Abdullah, what I meant by that is that I want to take care of the people in the, not like just my family and my neighbors. I don't mean like my direct neighbors. I meant my neighbors as in my country. Like I want us to be on stable economic ground and have a healthy, thriving country with not like homeless camps where people are dying all the time and old people that can't even have to choose between their medication and putting food on the table. Like I want that more than I want to care about what's going on everywhere else in the world. That's what I was trying to get at.
No, I understand that. And that's fair to say that. And I think that's why Trump wants the wall as well up, because like it changes state by state, like what you need and what's deemed as safe for your neighbors in every state sort of changes, because like down in the south you do have people jumping the border, like illegal immigrants jumping the border and like causing havoc. You know what I mean? Like I know the media sort of did blow it a bit out of proportion, but
in Texas, and I talk to her all the time on the phone, and her family doesn't seem to mind. Like they're not having any problems.
I know, but that's one family that you spoke to, or maybe 10 families that you spoke to. But let it be 50 or 100. There's way more people than that, than just the people you know or what you've seen. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I mean, listen, I'm not saying that we should have open borders. I'm not for open borders. I'm for legitimate legal immigration into this country. I feel like our whole country is based on immigrants. Like if it wasn't for immigrants, we wouldn't have a country. We're all immigrants somewhere along the line, right? Unless you're a Native American, you're an immigrant. So I'm for immigration and I'm for legal immigration, but I'm also not for a wall. Am I for a stronger border security? Yes. But here's the thing. If we build a wall across Texas, right, and in parts of Arizona, New Mexico, they're just going to swim around it. You can't make it all the way through the ocean. I mean, come on. Like, do we want to be like Berlin? It's going to eventually get torn down anyways. And the whole fact of the matter is that you're asking the American public to pay for a wall that's going to cost billions of dollars to build.
Right, but they spend much more money on things that aren't as important. Like when it comes to helping the trans, the abortion. I mean, all that. Like you could eradicate those things.
So let's take all of that money away from supporting abortion and transgender surgeries and all of those things and put it towards actual health care for our citizens.
If you're against stronger border control, that would mean that you're for the wall.
No, I'm for stronger border control, as in if you're found over here illegally, we ship you back right away. We don't keep you and hold you in cages and determine whether or not you're an asylum seeker and bust you to different parts. No, we just send you back.
But they can't catch everyone. They can't catch everyone who crosses the border. If the wall was there,
but they've never been able to. I mean, I don't know. Like,
yeah, but with the exactly.
Can I just address I want to address Nuha because Nuha and McClinton are saying stuff. I just want to address them. Look, guys. Look
What
at
are
what I
they
just put in the chat. Look. I just put
How
the
dare
difference
they
between.
think?
No.
Sorry.
Look
Okay.
at this.
I'm joking.
The difference between the difference between conservatism and libertarianism. Look where the differences are. It's only on a few key issues. Just look at this. It's literally just drug use, terrorism, and abortion.
Yeah.
Morality in society, we believe in. As submitters, we believe in. I'm telling you guys, I've done the research. Like everything else, our system is libertarian.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
only about morality. Look at the differences. It's just morality in society, national security, and terrorism. And drug use, fine. No problem. Literally on everything else, we're better than the as conservatives.
I love you, McClinton. We are on the same page.
Yeah, that's on no page. He's not on a page. He's just
Whatever.
trolling.
He said
He's trolling
abolish the
you.
IRS. I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Abolish-
exactly.
Hey, can I give my opinion about
Of course
borders?
you can, brother. Of course you can.
Hey, peace be
Yeah,
upon
go for
you.
it.
I just heard,
Peace be upon you.
yeah, the last few comments. I want to say, like in the Quran, we have, God telling us, like, you have to ban and, what's the word for it? Kind of not abolish, but it's kind of like if you I mean,
Condemn?
no, it's kind of like send out basically someone who commits crimes, basically, right?
Yeah, that's right. Exile.
Yeah, exile. So in order for someone to be exiled, you have to be able to establish a border to begin with, right?
Correct.
So like is a
That's a
prerequisite.
really good point. How do you implement 533 if you don't have walls?
Right.
You're literally
Exactly.
forced to have walls in order to implement 533. In order to be banished from the land, there needs to be a wall in place to prevent the banished people from coming back.
Not true.
Exactly.
Absolutely,
No, it
it's
is
true.
Wait, no,
It
it
is.
does not have to be.
Really?
a
Because they've
physical wall.
banished people
No,
in
no,
all
It's not.
times in
have
It's
history.
not
There wasn't
necessarily
walls.
Doesn't have to
walls,
be a
but
physical
you can
wall.
have.
Yeah,
You can.
but you're helping
You're
Naveed.
gonna have
You're
to
like, no,
have
it has
some
to be a
kind of
physical
border.
wall.
Yeah, we do have borders, but we don't need to put up walls around them.
Yeah, but to abolish someone, meaning you have to have stronger border.
Okay, no,
security.
because all through history, people have been exiled. They exiled kings, they exiled people, they
We're not.
banished
How
them from this,
how
and
did
they
they
didn't
Bro,
say
exile?
we're
like,
not
oh, and now
sending
you have to be
everybody.
outside the wall.
I'm sorry, we're not sending everyone to Saint Helena. Okay, that's not a viable option. Like that's not how this works. She's
Well,
talking
I'm
about like
sorry,
where they're
Naveed, but
like,
your wall is not going to get built, so you can dream all you want. It's not going to happen.
okay, we're getting stuck in the random topics. Look, let's focus on the bigger picture. All right, let's talk about Nuhela. Okay, Nuhela's saying that we need to destroy the court systems. That's wrong. The Quran has a court system. What do you mean? We have judges. We have court systems. Absolutely, we do. I'm sorry, but submitters' extreme ignorance on politics is very concerning and it's disturbing to me. It really is, Abdullah. And God bless you for being so good. And Tano Napolitano, God bless you. And God bless Evis and anyone else who understands that a libertarian policy is exactly the Quranic system we need. I highly recommend to everyone here, listen to your messenger. Go listen to the messenger talking about politics. Literally. Listen to the audios from Rashad Khalifa. Don't take my word for it. And frankly, Rose, especially with you regarding your brutal stance against the United States, listen what Rashad says about America right after the Vietnam
I never said
War.
I do not listen. I do not have a brutal stance against the United States.
You literally
I obviously
accuse
live
us of genocide.
I believe we're aiding in one.
No.
That's your point of view.
How many
I
people
believe
died
it's
in Vietnam?
happening
Let me
in
ask you a
Israel.
question. Let me ask you.
I believe what's happening in Israel is a genocide of the Palestinian people. You can rail against me and tell me that I'm wrong and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. That is my point of view.
More people died in
From my point of
So did we genocide? Did we genocide Germany? Because more people died in the American attack on Germany. More innocent people died. So is America? If you consider what Israel's doing in Gaza genocide, then surely what America did in World War II is definitely genocide, right?
Well, probably we do genocide people quite often.
I think you're just throwing around this term loosely without fully understanding what it means.
No, I don't. We killed all the Indians, didn't we?
No,
Are we not responsible for that?
No.
You're right. We didn't give them. We didn't give them the blankets with smallpox on purpose to get rid of them. We didn't do that.
Oh my god. Honestly, this is what happened in Master Tucson in the 80s. He had a bunch of liberals, Marxists, leftists, communists, all surrounding Rashad as a messenger. They're all just railing against America and the CIA, America's this, America's that, and he shuts them down. Go listen to the audios. He shuts them down. He says, you know what? America's the most kind and benign nation on earth. He says the most kind. Listen to me. I'm quoting Rashad right now, your messenger. He says America's the most kind and benign nation on earth.
Who can house 12 million immigrants?
Nobody. None of them. None of them.
David, do you think Trump hates submission, or he would hate submission?
No. Absolutely, he's horrible.
Why would he?
Because he hates anything and everything and anybody.
Come on, man. I thought you were more like. Honestly, I'm
telling you, this is a department.
Rhetoric is hurting me. Rhetoric is hurting me.
Let me finish my comment. You interrupted me at a good place. Rashad says America's the most kind and benign nation on earth. And he's not just talking about the people. He says the government. He says the best thing, the smartest thing Yemen can do is declare war on the United States so that America goes and bombs them and rebuilds their country. He takes such a strong position. They even attacked Rashad on Vietnam. He says, no, Vietnam is getting endless amount of aid and support from the United States. Rose would call it genocide. Our messenger says, no, it's good. Rashad says, we saved Europe in World War II. And then afterwards, he says, we did the Marshall Plan. It's the most kind thing we could have done. It was a huge success. We rebuilt all of Europe. Meanwhile, someone like Rose is accusing America of genocide. There's a fundamental different paradigm. We're looking at the lens of the United States truly being a kind of benign nation, a force of good in the world, a net positive, best on earth.
Name one country in the world who gives more charity individually instead state-wise in the world.
None.
Just one country that comes even close to America.
Nobody comes close in production of technology and economic development.
No. Forget about that. I'm talking about charity. Charity is a very important criterion that God has established for believers.
Both on a private level and on a government level, it's both the United States.
Exactly.
There's no debate on this.
I'm going to tell you this, that I believe that maybe the messenger has said these things, but I believe that he says some of these things are his personal opinion.
You can go listen to for yourself. He says America has the most chronic system. These are facts.
These don't need to be opinion.
Look, the people around him were all anti-American. All of them. You can hear it in the tapes. They're all talking badly about America, just like you are right now. America's committing genocide. CIA is causing problems. And you know what he does? He actually defends the CIA. He says, we're better off with the CIA doing these things because I'd rather have CIA do what's good for the world than KGB. And all these people are going, no, America's committing genocide. CIA is so bad. We're causing coups. We're destroying people's lives, blah, blah, blah. He shuts all of it down. He doesn't give a crap. He shuts all of it down. He literally, I've listened to this 10 times, 20 times. Go listen to what Rashad says. And he makes Quranic arguments. He uses verses.
Jeez, brother, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
stupid politics.
I don't think it's stupid. I truly believe that being appreciative is a valuable lesson in the Quran. I believe that we're suffering under 4 years of Joe Biden, largest unemployment, or inflation, all these economic crises because of unappreciativeness. This is in the Quran, chapter 16. God says in 1:1 through 1:16, if you turn unappreciative and chapter 14, verse 7. If you turn unappreciative, by retribution is severe. The American people turn unappreciative of the success and development, economic development, the lowest black unemployment rate in 60 years. We had lowest unemployment rate across the board. America became the most highest producer of oil on earth under the Trump administration. We had so much development.
Actually,
so much
under the Biden administration. Thank you very much.
It's not true. That's not true.
It's true.
David, do you know what my American host family says? They said that if Trump becomes president, he's gonna start a world war.
Yeah, well, they're ignorant. We had the least amount of wars during Trump, actually.
Yeah, I know.
You had no wars during his administration, but yet we have
Check this.
wars during.
Check what I just put in the chat. Look what I just put. Look what I just put in the chat.
But let's move away from politics.
Okay, fine. One last thing. When did the United States become the largest producer of crude oil and natural gas in the world? March 8th, 2019. That's when it happened. Who was president at that time? Trump, not Biden.
Wait. The Quran says not to support corruption in the land, and so like climate change and fossil fuels, not good, bro.
What?
Hurting the environment causes corruption on Earth, so that's not a good thing.
So the batteries, the
Jack is right.
electric batteries, and all these that hurt the environment 10 times over. As far as facts are,
bro, it breaks my heart to see submitters as communists or socialists or Marxists or anti-American. It's so sad to watch this.
Yeah, I've lived in communism and you guys in socialism. Practically speaking, that's the worst. Kind
Brother Elvis, I can agree with you. Like we as Americans, we have it very easy. That doesn't mean that we have to agree with everything that our government does just because we can, and we can still appreciate living in the land of the free and the home of the brave. But that doesn't mean that we have to agree with everything that our government does.
Bro, you're not listening.
No, I agree with you.
Which side? Let me ask you a question. Which side of the political?
I'm talking about.
Can I say one thing? There's only one side of the. Wait. I just want to say one thing for Nohela and for Rose. There's only one side of the political spectrum that burns American flags. That's on the left. You don't see people on the right burning the American flag. What are you talking about?
What does that have to do with anything, Naveed?
Yeah. Naveed, you're so, man, you get so riled up.
Yeah, man.
Just chill, bro. Like the argument is very simple. God prescribes, this system for submission. And then we're gonna have to side with God at the end of the day, like God knows best. So if we take our own opinion, then we're gonna fail at one point because, like, practically speaking, like I said, things like socialism don't work in practical terms. They sound good, right? They sound good on paper, but when you put it in practice, I lived in socialism for 14 years, and I know what I'm talking about. It's the worst system implemented ever on earth. It's completely satanic. It's like one of those systems that sounds good, but then when you implement it, it's terrible. It goes against everything. It's against humanity. It's inhumanity.
What's that saying about like the devil? Is that the saying that like you don't have like much options? If we had
the path to hell is filled with good intentions, right?
Yeah, it's paved with good intentions, correct. But the thing is, but the thing is as well, like if I've got three parties to choose from, and all three have something wrong with them, but one of them is most aligned with the Quran, I'm going to go for one that's most aligned with the Quran.
That's right. That's what breaks my heart to hear Nohela, who's supposed to be an intellectual person, saying, "I'll never vote for the party that's most aligned with the Quran." That makes no sense. It's literally, I'm sorry to say this. I don't even know if I want to say it, but that's a very brave
Yeah, like,
statement to make.
I obviously don't agree. Yeah, I obviously don't agree with everything that the Republican Party, goes for. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I can't, but because we all shouldn't. But like, even Navid's arguing for the fact that they are the most aligned with the Quran, or the best option you have so far right now at hand.
Yeah, the closest options that politically speaking that submitters have is those parties who align with God's
and I already explained that's the Republican Party,
and that's
whether
easy.
We like it or not. Whether we like it or not, it's the Republican Party. Period. New Haven thinks this is up for debate. She thinks it's like some kind of like abstract theory. It's not an abstract theory.
Saying like these people,
it's not abstract debatable theory. It's not it.
It's just
these
politics.
people sometimes
it's the world, bro.
Yeah, guys, honestly, guys, listen, look, Navid hasn't spoken about politics for a while, right? Honestly, I'm actually very proud of him. I'm very proud of him. He hasn't done it for a while, bro. He has to let it out sometimes, right? He's actually doing. He's got to let it out.
Let not unleash Navid.
Yeah, Republicans are superior on fiscal policy. Republicans are superior. What are you talking about?
It's all about
unleash the beast.
It's not. Let's just forget about this world politics.
No, but look, guys.
No, you can't, Rashad. Listen, let me explain this. Let me explain this to Brother Omar. Let me explain this. Yeah, let me explain this to Brother Omar. Brother Omar, the messenger. First of all, the Quran is filled with politics. Messenger wrote an appendix on politics, appendix 36, and he has audios where he talks about this. So we have a political system based on the Quran. Now we're saying, look, we have the political system based on the Quran. What is the closest real life application of this? Shutting down the conversation. Before we are allowed to apply the real life implications of the Quranic policies that the Quran outlines for us and our messenger explained to us is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. We should be knowledgeable, brother. We should be knowledgeable.
Bro, I support Trump, but I don't make it a big deal. I don't just go.
I know, but right now it's a big deal. We're having a discussion, bro. I don't even like Trump. I'd rather have Nikki Haley win. I prefer Trump over Biden because I support the Republican policies, and he's very in line with Republican policies. Rose is too focused on his rhetoric calling Mexicans rapists. I don't give a crap. I really don't care because the overall issue is the bigger issue. It's the overall policies.
You can't separate the person.
Listen, hundreds of policies.
For everybody all the time. Let anybody else talk, Navid.
I've been silent. Everyone else has been speaking.
No, you have been talking more than I think was on here.
Get out of here, bro. Mute your mic, please. Get out of here. This is clear. Well, I can't. Come on, man. Like,
You can't ask people to vote for someone that fundamentally makes them feel sick.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't vote based on emotions. You should vote on policies. Listen to me.
You don't let me finish. Stop it.
Let's bring it back to religion, guys. Let's bring it back to religion. All right. Look, we have the appendix here. Okay, I'm posting it into the chat now. Someone should read the appendix, right?
You're right. We should bring it back to religion, and I don't think it's okay to vote for someone that has been accused of rape.
Okay, that's
end of discussion.
Again,
who cares? It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. Okay, but you're not a woman.
If his policy is what's closest to the Quran, I'm sorry, but I'm still going to have to vote for him. Right?
Yeah, I'm glad that you're in Australia. One less vote to counteract.
Rose is not seeing the bigger picture. You think
I am seeing the bigger picture?
No, listen to me. When Trump appoints a conservative judge, not just at the Supreme Court, but hundreds of courts across the country, are you kidding me? That can affect generations.
Horrible, but he does that.
What do you mean it's horrible? These are judges that are going to implement policies that are closer to the Quran. You just don't understand that. That's your problem. You don't.
No, I don't think that they're closer to what I think God would want for people.
Yes, they are. Your messenger confirmed it. What are you talking about? Let me ask you a question. What policies do you think Rashad is talking about when he says America is the most closely aligned to the Quran on earth? What do you think he's referring to?
Well, you know what? That was 1990 when he died, right? When did he give that speech? A lot of things have happened in 25 years.
Honestly,
you're right. If anything,
you guys are doing it again. Stop it right now. Honestly, no. You guys are doing it again right now.
No, get the hell out of the VC. Wait,
you guys are both doing it right now. Honestly,
go drink a glass of water and come back.
We want to bring
no, seriously, no. I'm not gonna just put this on the vid. Sister Rose too. You as well. You guys aren't letting anyone else speak. Both of you. You guys make it all about you right now. I'm sorry, but I understand. You guys have your views and you're very passionate about it. But please, let others try to get. I tried to bring this back to religion, and you guys took it back to politics again. Stop, please. Please, can we?
Okay, brother. I'm sorry. I won't say anything
Thank
else.
you very much. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. Please mute your mic. Can someone read this Appendix 36?
Can I just make one last comment?
No, bro. No, it's nothing gonna happen.
Bro,
the world's not gonna end, dude.
No, Omar's gonna gain in knowledge. No, Haler's gonna gain in knowledge. People here are listening. Night Angel's gonna gain in knowledge. Jack's gonna gain in knowledge. Bro. Let me just make a point, brother. Why you're censoring me? Yeah, I agree with my messenger. I just want to say what she said about 1990. Bro, if anything, the only point I wanted to make is this. If anything, all the Democrats or all the Democrat policies, they all moved to the right. If anyone had policies that was in favor of submission in 1990, those guys all moved to the right. You can look at all of these politicians, whether it's Hillary Clinton, even Joe Biden. Even Joe Biden.
Bro, you made your comment. Now she's gonna have to make a comment, and you're gonna make a comment back to that, and she's gonna make another comment. Honestly, you guys cannot do this. It's not fair for other people here.
I'm not gonna respond.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you, sister. Look, David, please, bro. Come on, man. She's doing the right thing. You've tried to do the right thing too here. Come on, brother Omar. Would you like to read the Appendix 36 for us?
Sure, I could do that.
God bless you, brother.
Let's chat. Starting from where, brother?
Just go through it. We'll stop when
36.
Yeah, Appendix 36. I don't know why I put 37 there, but yeah.
What price a great nation? If the people of the scripture, Jews, Christians, and Muslims, believe and maintain a righteous life, we will remit their sins and admit them into a blissful heaven. Had they observed the Torah, the gospel, and what is revealed herein from their Lord, they would have enjoyed provisions from above them, and beneath the feet some of them are righteous, but most of them are evildoers. If only the people of the various communities believe and maintain a righteous life, we would have showered them with blessings from the heaven and the earth. God is the one who controls your happiness or misery. God is the one who makes you rich or poor. A nation that upholds God's law is guaranteed prominence amongst the nations of the world, victory and prosperity and happiness. On the other hand, a nation that violates God's law incurs a miserable life. A nation that upholds God's law is guaranteed to be a great nation. This is not a mere idealistic dream, since God is in full control. His guarantees and promise are done. A nation that upholds God's law is characterized by 1. Maximum freedom for the people, freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom to travel, and freedom of economy. 2. Guaranteed human rights for all the people, regardless of their race, color, creed, social status, financial situations, or political affiliation. 3. Prosperity for all the people. God's economic system is based on constant circulations of wealth, no usury, and productive investment. Non-productive economies such as gambling, lottery, and high-interest loans are not permitted. 4. Social justice for all, because of the obligatory charity zakat. No one will go hungry or unsheltered. 5. A political system.
Social justice for all. No one goes hungry or unsheltered. Yeah.
Why? Because of what? We keep reading. Because of what?
5.
Because of what?
Keep going.
Because
no. Read number 4. No. Read number 4.
Yeah. Social justice for all because of zakat.
Exactly. Thank you. Not taxation. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's not because forcing people to pay 60% of their income.
No one will go hungry or unsheltered.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you pay
zakat?
Yeah, he never says force people to pay taxes. Thank you so much.
So this only
Thank God.
This only works if the whole country is a submitted country. So
doesn't have to be the whole country.
There's not enough zakat. There's not enough zakat for everybody to be unsheltered. Sorry.
If there's no
please let me finish. And if you guys want to add something, go ahead.
Yeah. Come on, go ahead, brother.
Number 5, a political system that is based on animus consensus through mutual consolation and freedom of expression. One side of any given issue convince all participants in the discussion. The end result is an animus agreement, not the opinion of a 51% majority rammed down the throat of the 49% minority.
Correct. That's right.
6, a society that upholds and maintains the highest standards of moral behavior. There will be a strong family, no alcoholism, no illicit drugs, no illegitimate pregnancies, no abortions, and practically no divorce. 7, maximum regard for people's life and properties. Therefore, there will be no crime against the people's lives or properties.
Keep going. Number 8 is, and number 9. That's
Number 8, prevalence of love, courtesy, peace, and mutual respect among the people and between this nation and other world communities. 9, environmental protection is guaranteed through conservation and prohibition of wasteful practices.
Conservation and prohibition of wasteful practices. God bless you, brother. That was beautiful reading too, man. You calmed us all down with that, with your lovely voice and your lovely demeanor. God bless you, brother. So now we can get back to the talks. But please, let's try to match Brother Omar's energy here, because I think that was I specifically chose him to say it because his energy was much more calmer than everyone else's here. Like we're seeing that, like, so right now this is, I'm sorry, but the most aligned with what I'm seeing. If anyone disagrees with me, please go ahead. But I see that conservatism is probably the closest aligned. Well, today what we have, it's the most aligned with. So like maybe in like how I heard earlier, maybe in like the 1980s, 1960s, 70s, the Democratic Party was more aligned with, you know, obviously morals and like justice and all these things. They were more aligned with it. So I would say, yeah, I would have voted for the Democratic Party. But the Democratic Party is the basis of democracy. The majority rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to say something on this, bro. So the most important institutions in society is the family unit. One of the stated goals of leftists and people on the left is literally the destruction of the nuclear family. Literally. They want to crush it. They want to devalue marriage. They want to destroy the sanctity of marriage. Crush it. Forget about all the transgender stuff and everything else on top of that. We're talking about just complete destruction of family. No. But I just want to put that aside for a second. Yeah, you're right. All of that just compounds it even exponentially more. Brother, when you create a society of degenerates, it has what is it called? Trickling effects on everything. Everything's getting destroyed. Destruction of the family. The whole point, right, of boosting, promoting abortions, I'm not saying allowing abortions. I'm talking about funding, promoting, supporting abortions. As U.S. policy, we're funding abortions in Africa under the Democrats. This is the destruction of marriage. This is the enabling of inappropriate behaviors, of prostitution, right? Of brothels, everything, of promiscuousness. These are all deeply entrenched in society. They cause so many societal issues. You guys can't even imagine. Broken families, single parents, right? These are all a vicious cycle of economic hardship, violence, poverty. These are all results of Democrat policies. All of them. Guys, I don't even know how to explain how deeply affecting their policies are. It's so dramatic. And then we get to the transgender issue, destroying an entire generation of youth, convincing them that they're too masculine or they're too feminine, destroying the gender roles, the identities. This is such wildly destructive policies. I don't know. I don't have words to express it.
Yeah, I would never support the Democrats for that reason. That's one thing. Right, for that reason, and abortion as well. Like, abortion's a big one for me too. I'm so strongly against the abortion, like the way that they're pushing it these days. Like, I would never want to pay taxes even in USA if I knew that it was going to that. You know what I mean? Like, it really makes me hesitant.
There's only brother Abdullah. There's only one side that's pushing for all of this. There's only one side. It's not the Republicans. The Republicans are not pumping out, and Republican areas are not pumping out. Listen to me, brother. The Democrats control the media. They control Hollywood. They control the institutions. They control journalism. They've invaded and conquered pretty much all areas of our experience in this country. What the hell? And I'm not exaggerating here. These are statistics you can look online. What? At least 90 to 97% of all journalists are left-leaning or Democrats. All of them, right? The number of conservative journalists and reporters is like 3%. You can look it up for yourself. Academics, same thing. Hollywood, same thing. Are you kidding me?
That's the only reason I support Trump.
It shouldn't be, brother. It shouldn't be the only reason. I'm telling you, like, there's wide-ranging reasons.
One of the reasons.
We're not even getting into economic policies, forcing the highest minimum wage, destroying. Go to San Francisco. This is a liberal utopia. It's the most Democrat-run city on earth. In California, they run everything. They have the majority of the legislature. They control the municipalities, and they control the entire city ordinance, everything. They control everything in San Francisco. It's literally a hellhole on earth. It has more poop per capita than anywhere else on planet Earth. I'm not exaggerating. Have you guys seen the poop map? The poop map of San Francisco is literally a crapshoot. These are direct results of liberal policies that Nuha and others want to support. Hell's no. Hell's no, as McLincoln would say.
Wait, is this the Democrat?
Yes.
Oh.
There's more poop per capita here that look at this. I want you guys to understand what we're talking about here. This is a visual representation. Look at this. 300,000 instances of public defecation in the most liberal city on earth.
Dang, that's disgusting.
Poop map is crazy.
That one spot where it's like really black. Probably smells delicious right there.
But this is not random. This is not an accident. This is the result of liberal policies. Liberal policies. Highest taxation, forcing minimum wage, forcing these drug laws, providing drugs to the homeless. They literally provide needles and drugs to the homeless.
Do you think that you could maybe just say the same thing that you're saying, but like, at a lower decibel?
Sorry, I get really passionate about this.
Yeah, I understand that, but your passion is like, sometimes it feels like you're forcing your opinion and point of view on everyone else. We're not required to agree with you on this stuff. If we don't feel like we're in agreement, we don't have to.
Even though in my opinion, with all due respect, I mean, he's right about it, but
look at this. Cities with most crime in America, they're all blue. And you're going to respond and say, oh, well, those are the most populated cities. Populated cities are going to automatically have more crime. Guess what? We did it per capita.
Listen, I am not, you conflate everything I say and you put it into political parties.
This is not directed just at you.
I told you that I feel I am a liberal person, but I don't agree with what the Democrats have done to the liberal, to that. Like, I don't agree with what is happening. Right?
That's fine, but this isn't directed just at you, though.
I don't agree with either side. I'm like somewhere in the middle. Some of the policies I believe with, we were talking about, I like Ben Shapiro on everything but Israel. Yeah, I like Matt Walsh. I like Jordan Peterson.
Sister Rose, sorry to cut you off. It's like the same thing as feminism, though. It's like in 1930s feminism, I would have considered myself a feminist. But today's feminism is like. You know what I mean? Like,
isn't feminism anymore. It's almost anti-woman.
Exactly. It's anti.
It is anti-man. All right, guys. If this Fatima lady, Fatima just joined the server. If she joins this, I don't want to go on this. Let's bring it back to just talk about like the car stuff. Bring her. Anyone's here, go to the welcome channel, bring Fatima to VC1. She just joined the server. She joined for submission.
God bless you guys. We'll prefer if a female would do it because we sometimes I think we
go. Honestly, all this falls on me. I'm forced to talk to all the females, and then they reject me too. They say, "Oh, we're not comfortable talking with the male." Well, sorry, this is the accommodations we have available right now. We don't have enough females on standby to greet people and welcome dash chat.
Sister,
Okay,
you,
fine.
honestly, we would love for you to get familiar with that channel because I feel like you have such a welcoming, energy about you. You would change the, you would change, like, you would shift.
This, let me tell you something. Fatima is someone, she's most likely Quran alone, came from Quran Talk, just like you, Rose, and she showed up, created an account to come and meet people that are interested in
I'm
following the
trying to
Quran.
find the channel. Calm down.
Didn't you go over all this stuff with Joy in your tutorial session?
No, I didn't go over this where this thing is. I've never been there. Oh, okay. I see. Never mind.